Hey everybody, welcome back. So you can stick out my hat on again. But you're probably gonna hear it, but the AC is on right next to me. But we have a lot of stuff to open today. I fixed the camera because the last fan mail that I recorded like a week or two ago, it was yellow, and I figured out it was the camera. I clicked something and it made it, all weird. So we've got a bunch to do today, so we're gonna get right into it. Once again, another fan mail. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 2 smaller ones and 4 of these boxes, and then a bigger box. This one's light, this tall one, but these little like priority ones like this big, there's 2 of them, and I kid you not, they're probably 30 or 40 pounds. Like, they are super heavy. So I do not know what's in them, but it feels like it's just like 30, 40 pounds, maybe even more than that. Like, super heavy. So we're gonna start right off. I got the fan set knife, but if you do hear the AC, it's right here. I have to have it on, it's just way too hot not to. So, took our case off this knife. I always keep it on here, because this knife is sharp. I used it last night. I made some hot cocoa on the campfire. But we're gonna get straight into this. So, I got the bird sounds on once again. But the exposure is fine now, because now I got the window on me and everything, so. This one's from Amazon, I'm pretty sure it is. I took the wind muffle off there so I could see the screen, so that's probably why you might hear that. But, I don't want to cut myself. So, I'm gonna get this open. Okay guys, so I got the box open. It was being a pain, so I just figured I'd stop talking and just cut it all out. But we got the box open, and on top we have a pair of really nice scissors, which I will take out now. They are 8-inch lefty Westcott scissors. So, you can see them there. Those are some nice ones. I'll be able to open some stuff now. These will probably go to the trapping shed to cut, stuff open or anything like that down there. So, I finally have my own pair of scissors. Thank you so much. So these are gonna have to go and hang down there on the wall, because every time I go to get twine or something to tie something together, I never have anything. I don't even take my knife. I should take it, but I don't. So I'll keep these down there. So thank you so much for that. I won't say your name because it's on the thing, but you sent a little gift tag too. And then he sent me a MAGA hat. It's all wrapped up right now. I don't want to get too deep into it, but thank you. It's really red. I didn't think those hats were that red, but thank you so much. I have to keep going into other stuff, but I'm sure you'll see the scissors all the time. Don't want to say much about the hat, because I don't want to offend anyone, but thank you for sending your stuff. But thanks. I do have to keep going though, because there's a lot here. And you're obviously going to see the scissors being used at trapping shed. But that is a touchy subject on the other thing, so I'm not going to say much. But thank you. So, we're going to move on to the next thing. Amazon. It's from Amazon as well. I like saying like the states it's from. I don't like saying the names, just because I don't know if they want it said or not, but for sure, whenever it's from Amazon, it's from Amazon. But I like seeing when there's like from different states. I like just seeing all the states that send stuff in. It's really cool. So, I don't know if I want to cut this. Maybe like put a little slice here. I think this will work. Right here. Oh, is that a book? Oh wow. The Day I Met Bigfoot. I'm definitely gonna have to read this. That's hilarious, because that ties in with the, like, originally no one really talks about it now on the channel, but a while ago it was talked about in the comments that I like talk to Bigfoot and stuff. So yeah, that's super cool. The Day I Met Bigfoot. It's a decently sized novel, but I'll be able to get through that, so. Very cool. Thank you for sending that. Let's see if there's any notes here. That really ties in with the channel, by the way. This will go into my Bigfoot hunting collection. So here we go. So sign necklace in case you need some new reading material while camping. Love the videos. Keep them coming. Great work. Here's a book I wrote about. Oh, a time I found myself out in the woods. Enjoy. So he sent it to me himself. Since it's on the book, Craig Durham is his name. It says it right on the front of the book, so the author of the book sent it to me. So very cool. Thank you for sending that in. I'll have to definitely read it while I'm camping. Super cool that the author sent it himself, so I'll definitely read this while I'm camping. Or while I'm just like sitting outside or something. So thank you so much from the author himself. I'll definitely have to take that in my, right in the side of my bag. Because I got like these pockets that fit that book. I just slide it right in there. So thank you so much to the author. To let you guys know after I'm done reading it. But I gotta keep moving on because there's a lot of stuff today. Super cool the author sent me it. But here we go. I'm going super careful. I go like dead face when I cut these because I don't mess around with this knife. It is a little too sharp, which is good, but also makes me nervous. So here we go. Oh, what state's it from? It is from Buffalo, New York. I'm not sure exactly where it's from, but you know, we'll see. It's got like a little sticker on it. Consumer commodity. Worm D. Really concentrating on this box. It's taped up really well, I can tell you that right now. Okay, so first glance. Ooh, there we go. First glance, just like that. But whoa, oh man, we got some good stuff. I just want to make sure there's no note. Okay. Yep. Alright. So I'll leave a, it says leave an Amazon review. I think this might have been sent from them. So I'll have to go and leave an Amazon review for them. But it is Purun isobutane fuel cartridge. All season fuel mix. So we got 4 of these little cartridges that I can put in my heater. I can put in my little spinny heater, the jet boil. Any of that stuff will work with this. So thank you so much. He sent 4 of them. So I don't know if it's the company that sent them themselves, but I mean you can tell here these are some, you know, pretty fancy ones. These should work pretty well. Trying to get the focus, it's not doing it, but they even got like a fancy cap on them, a pull cap. So, ooh, they're really cold. These are always cold. I love it. But I got 4 of them now, and these I could just stack up in my closet just like that. So now I'm not gonna run out. And these, they're the all-season fuel mix. So I'm guessing these are more like the high-end. You know, this feels a lot heavier than the other one in my closet. So they probably put a lot more fuel in it, but very cool. All season, so I can use this anytime. I can take it out in the woods when it's freezing and it'll be fine. Definitely not going to leave it out in the burning sun, but I mean, you can. So, thank you so much. That was from Bottaway. So, the company themselves sent it to me. I'm pretty sure at least. Or a distributor of it. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah. Thank you so much. This will go in my closet. And whenever I start going out in the woods a lot more than often, which is fall and winter, those will probably fly right by. So thank you so much. Now I don't have to get much more propane. I only have 1 can left in my closet, and now I have 4 like all season mixed ones. So thank you so much to the company. I'll have to leave an Amazon review for you, but we gotta move on. So we got this one here. This one's a decent weight. I'm just trying to find the one that almost broke my arm. It's like it's full of, it's like there's a dwarf planet inside of the box. They got a dwarf planet and just put it in the box. Super heavy. So this one is Amazon, so it's not gonna really, you know, be from anywhere usual. It's from Kentucky, but you know, it's from Amazon distributing. So we're gonna cut right into this. I'm trying to make the fan mail unboxings a little shorter, but you know, actually look at stuff. A lot of YouTubers just fly through the stuff and like don't even film a lot of it. So I kind of want to make, you know, a difference in that, because you should look at everything. So I know a lot of them just, they look through the stuff, but a lot of people that send it probably want to see the reaction to stuff. So this one opens nice. Amazon packages, they open right up because they're not, you know, sealed that much. They're still done nicely, but they're not sealed the greatest. So Oh, what is that? Primal Ridge? We got some bags here. What is that? Holy cow. Whoa. Holy cow, what is this thing? What? We got a cooking system. What is that? What? Look at this thing. Holy cow. I thought it was like a beef jerky can, which still would have been amazing, but then I look and it says Primal Ridge. Saber, I'm pretty sure. Or Saber, whatever. I don't know how you say that. But this looks super fancy, and I just got some canisters for heating, or, you know, cooking purposes for this. But I have never seen this. What is this? It's got like this really fancy can with the logo right on the front there. Won't focus in on it, but we're gonna open this thing up. I'm excited. I don't know what this is. Whoa. I don't know if it was sent from the company. I'm starting to think it was. I'll try to find a note or something. I'm not sure if one of you guys sent it, put my P.O. box there, or whatnot, but whoa. It comes in this like can. I thought it was more pancake mix. And I looked at it, I was like, that's a different can. Whoa, what the? It's got its own like zip bag. Primal Ridge right on it. But oh, it's super light. Like, this is lightweight. It looks big, which is, I mean, good for cooking purposes, but it's like, it's super light. Really, really light. So we're gonna open this up. Look at this. It just comes out straight like that. It's got like tactical straps on the side here. You can see them right around the sides. You can like hang stuff there, the carabiner. I can never say that right. Maybe I did this time, I'm not sure. Carabiner. But we got the little pamphlets here. So this is like a really fancy cooking system. Like, this is a fancy one. Just how it's packaged and everything. So we're gonna open this up. I didn't read what metal it is, but it might be titanium, possibly, or stainless steel. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's like a jet boil. It's like a jet boil on steroids. Holy cow. It's a jet boil on steroids is what we got here. It's got way thicker wind guards on the bottom, around in the inside. See, it's got way thicker ones around there. And we got this lid, and it looks like is that one of those steam buttons? To like get the steam out or something? But it's got a strainer. It's like a jet boil, but it's like a jacked up jet boil. It's like when you get like a Toyota and put like a huge set of tires on it. It's pretty much this on a, you know, a jet boil. It's got the stand right there. It's focusing on my face because my eyes, but you can still see that. That's the stand for the bottom, I'm guessing. This is a super fancy one. I can tell you that right now. Pull this out of here. Whoa, almost hit my head. So this one has more room. I'll still use the other one for sure, but this thing, man, this will go really nice. Look at that. It's got the that cover on the outside, so you won't burn your hand, and it's got it's like beefed up handles, because the other one, you know, they're a little smaller, but this one, it's got really beefed up handles on it. I'm trying to block out the sun here. There you go. You can see it now, but you can see it's got that pretty much like a cozy around it, and it's got really, really beefed up handles compared to the other one. But the wind guard on this one is a lot thicker, I can tell. So we're gonna move on to this here. This is the cooking element right here. Whoa. That will start up real quick. That bar right there just sparks it into there, just like a, you know, grill. This one's really beefed up. Like, really beefed up. Like, look at this. It's got this really big, you know, fuel gauge on it. Tell how hot you want it or whatever, how much you want to come out. And it's a lot beefier, which is good, because this one fits in the can just like the jet boil. But this, the igniter looks way better. And the whole build of it is just really compact. So I'm definitely gonna have to use this out in the woods for sure. You'll obviously see this. But now, I mean, we got the jet boil and we got this. So even my friend, he could use a jet boil and we could, you know, do it like that. So this will be perfect. Thank you so much. This is a really fancy one. It's a jet boil on steroids, but I'll put this back in. This goes like this, twists like that, and then it goes on top of one of these canisters that was just sent to me. So it goes just like that. Might have been one of you guys that sent this and this to go together. I'm not sure exactly. I'll look around when I'm done, just in case, to see if there's any letters I missed. You know, just to clarify. But if I don't jump back on, it's because it was, there's just no notes, but that thing is slick. Really, really beefed up. So, take that, twist that off. Twist the fuel gauge, there goes my ukulele. But, I don't know why I sniffed it. There's so much. It's got the measurements in there too. Pretty deep too. So, perfect. I got like a whole setup now. And also, it's got the original jet boil I had one of these stands. This is a cooktop. This just slides down onto the bottom instead of like the burner that's in the can right now. And then you can cook stovetop. So, thank you so much to whoever sent that. I'm not sure if the company sent it, so I can't guarantee it, but if you did, thank you. If one of you guys sent it, thank you. Obviously, I'm gonna use it. There's like no doubt in my mind. Why would I not use it? So, this thing, I put it in wrong, so it's being annoying right now, but I'll get it. Alright, I'll just stick this in the thing. I can't get it in there. I don't know why I can't, but close the lid. It's got a really nice tight seal on it. And we'll put this back in this bag here. Very nice. Thank you for sending that. Whoever sent that. You can never run out of these cookers. Like, never. You know, you can just pop these out and easily just cook a meal in, you know, minutes. Doesn't take long at all. So there we go. That's a really fancy cooker. Just the packaging and everything. Camera's gonna shut off right now. Okay, I just realized a lot of the table was out of the frame. But yeah, definitely gonna be put to use. The SD card ran out, that's why I did that. But close this up. Put it in here. Wow, super slick. And this can just mount to my bag, because my bag has these straps. I'll just mount this to my bag and it's ready to go. So thank you so much, whoever sent it to me. Super nice packaging, by the way. I've never seen packaging this good on like a burner, ever. Oh. Okay, there we go. Stick that in there. And it's ready to go. So thank you so much. Try to get this back in here. I don't like cutting much out on these fan mail videos, because it always looks weird jump cutting them. So, there we go. That thing is back in. It's like a little time capsule. But thank you. That will go to use. And I'm sure that's going to cook a lot of meals over time. So we're going to move on to another box now. I'm actually going to tilt you guys down just a bit. You might not be able to see my head all the way, but you can definitely see the table now. We're going to move on to this one. Now this one has, it says from Lowe's, and it was ordered off Lowe's, I'm pretty sure, and it was just sent to my P.O. box. The cats puked on it and had to get wiped off, so cats are really a pain sometimes, I can tell you that. But I'm going to cut straight into this. Directly from Lowe's. One of you guys sent it to me, I'm guessing, through straight to my P.O. box, which is down the link. Well, not a link, it's just down there. But, man, this thing will, that burner, I can't get over that. And those canisters. And now I have a nice, really nice pair of scissors for down at the trapping shed. You won't be seeing this fan mail video for, you know, quite a bit after I film it, but nonetheless, my closet was full. I couldn't even walk in there, so. Got this box open. This one's super light. Super light. Ooh, I already see what we got, guys. Nice. Look at all this bubble stuff. Whoa, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to look at the price. There's probably a price on there. I don't want to look at it. I might have to though to look for like a name or a note or something, but I don't like looking at the prices. Wait, it's a Fiskars. Holy cow. Whoever sent this to me, holy cow, thank you. It's a nice saw. Like, I'm talking very, very nice saw. This is a Fiskars. Fiskars. These are sharp. I know that for sure because they sell the sewing stuff. But it's a Fiskars bow saw. And that thing is lightweight. Like I was saying, the box is light. And then you get like this giant saw out of it for that light. It's got the cover on it. But I'm sure this thing cuts insane. So this will work perfect for down by the campfire. Or if I'm, you know, going out in the woods or something, chop some logs. But I know for sure, without even trying to test this, I don't want to get it dull or anything. But this is a very nice saw. So thank you to whoever sent this to me. I've never had a bow saw. I've never had one. I've wanted one. But then I have my little hand saws. Phone went off. But, the, you know, band saws, if they're lightweight like this, it's no problem to take it with you. Just put it on your backpack. It's no problem. When they're heavy, you know, it's a struggle. But this thing's super light. You know, it's super, super light. Because I'm sure this is hollow here. But to change the blade, if it, you know, broke in like a long time, you just pull this handle and you can get the blade out. But thank you so much to whoever sent that to me. This is a very nice one, and you're obviously going to see it put to use. I mean, if you don't see it in the video, even though I'm gonna use it down at the campfire whenever I just, you know, not even for a video, I just do make hot cocoa. But thank you, because this thing, like Fiskars, is very, very nice quality. So, thank you to whoever sent that to me. And finally, I have a bandsaw. I don't know why I haven't bought one. I just haven't. Because I have those, you know, the little folding saws. One of you guys sent me one of the folding ones, which is sharper than the one I had. But the one I had for a while, it was like a $10 one. But it was a bad $10 one. Like it was, just wasn't the best. Rust easy and everything. So this thing will get taken good care of. I might keep it in the trapping shed, or I might not. I'll probably keep it in my closet where I keep all my other stuff. But thank you to whoever sent that. I don't want to look at the price, but I want to make sure there's not like a note. So without looking at the price, I didn't see anything. But yeah, thank you. So I finally have a folding saw. Well, not a folding saw, a bow saw. But that thing will cut straight through anything. So I can't get over how lightweight it is. So that will be put to a lot of use. So now we're gonna move on. Okay. This package. Ooh, it's so heavy. Like, I can't get over how heavy it is. It's insane. Like, there it is in one hand, but I'm shaking. It's heavy, really heavy. So we're gonna get into this thing. My mind's been boggled. I don't know what's in it, and it's been driving me insane. Cause I mean, I hear something, but you know, I don't want to keep guessing. But I won't say the name, but it's from Mesquite, Texas. I won't say his name, it's on the front. So this was sent from a house, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this. This thing has had my mind boggled, and I do not know what's in it. So, cut it open. I really don't know what's in it, but we'll have to see. See how I go like blank face when I'm trying to cut this thing? I don't like playing around with this sharp knife like that. Ooh. Okay, so that should be good. Okay. So we got some paper. Honest to God, I could not get over how heavy this thing is. I still can't. So there is a letter. Let me make sure. Oh, okay. So I can read this? Yeah, okay. I could say it. Nicholas, I hope this finds you doing well. Love the channel and the content. I found your channel only recently after YouTube recommending the 70 subscriber video, so the camping special. But I continue to watch, going back to the beginning to catch up. You're such a young man, and that came across YouTube in a major way. We need more like you on YouTube. Don't ever change. I hope these supplies help make Target Practice Tuesdays more enjoyable. Shoot safe, shoot straight, and shoot often. Thank you so much. His name's Robert. I still don't want to say his last name, but Robert from Texas, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for that, for the letter. That means a lot. I'll put that with my fan mail. I'll have to do something with them, hang them up and stuff. I've got them all together. That means a lot, though. Thank you so much for saying that. Holy cow! What? What? Oh my gosh! Holy cow! What? I'm never gonna run out. Never. Holy, look at this. This explains why it's so heavy. Look at this. CO2 shatter blast targets. A lot of them. And I'll never run out now. Like, these are things I have to keep going to buy. But now, like, now I'm loaded. Thank you so much. That is a lot. Just a lot. I'm sure I will run out one day, but for a long time, I am... Wow, you didn't have to send me all these. That's crazy. You didn't have to send me all those. Holy cow. Wow. There's 60? So we got the Shatter Blast. Let me get it off my face. Shatter Blast targets. Those are the ones I keep shooting at. There's 2 boxes of them. Like, there's 2 boxes of them. 3 boxes of the clay targets, the Shatter Blast. These are what I've used in videos. 4, 5 boxes of 60 clay Shatter Blast targets. So now, I'm definitely gonna have to have my friends over and we're gonna have to have a shootout with some of these, because holy cow. I've got the holders too. So I'm never gonna run out of clays now. Thank you so much. And then, after that, okay, go into the box more, and there is literally CO2 boxes of the CO2 canisters that I use for the pistol that I just got. Like, tons of them. That's crazy, look at that. There's tons of them. So I'm never gonna run out now. I'll never have to get these again. For CO2, guaranteed I'll never have to get them again. But holy cow, there's 5 boxes of CO2. And these things aren't cheap. You know, every time I have to get them, you know, I don't get much else that day when I go to get them, because, I mean, they're kind of expensive. But thank you so much. I don't have to get them now for a while. I'll just save that money up and then get another pistol or something to shoot with. But that means a lot that you sent all these to me, because they are, you know, they really catch up to you when you need them. So there's 5 boxes of these as well, and there's 25 in each box. So I will have so much fun with these. Obviously now I have a ton for the videos, because I always have to, you know, stretch stuff out. I can't have free time to shoot them, because, you know, then I run out of the stuff quick. So now I can freely go out and shoot whenever I want. But you don't have to send me all them. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Because these, like, you can never run out of them. I mean, with these, I don't think you ever will, but we got so many. So thank you so much, Robert from Texas. Means a lot. Hope you're watching this video right now. And yeah, thanks for supporting the channel, because those really do support the channel a lot, because those go straight into the videos. So I'll have to buy some more of those pistols and stuff that take those now, and I'll be all set. So thank you so much, Robert, for Texas. I'll keep your fan letter, and this will all go into the target practice little corner I have in my closet. And I have like another World War worth of just I just got like the ammo for like a full airsoft fight or whatever, like a full fight with like hundreds of people. So thank you for sending those in, and we're gonna move on to the next box because I want to keep this a little shorter, but I can't get over that. That's crazy. That's a lot, but it's gonna come in handy. So we're gonna move on because I have to, but I can't get over that. That's crazy. I was not expecting that at all. Ooh, there we go. So this okay, so this box, this one's 15 pounds. This is from someone else, I'm pretty sure. But no, 15 pounds, it's not. The other one though, that one's heavy. Actually, let me see. I think I might have been overestimating it, but let me try to find the weight on the box we just opened. I know it's not like I was saying. I was just kind of overreacting. I'm just not seeing it anywhere, but I'm sure it's on there somewhere. So this is, okay, I don't want to say the name just yet, but there is a letter here. Gently open this. There's a letter here. It's the mailing slip, but I see like writing inside. So I'm going to be careful. This will be the time, maybe I'll cut it out, maybe I won't. I just gotta make sure this letter can be read on here or something. Let me check. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read this really quick and then I'll cut back in. Okay guys, so I read the letter, and I guess there's a lot of rocks in here from the rock collection, but I did read the letter, and found a bunch of stuff when they were little, stuff like that. I read the whole letter, don't worry. But I don't want to say the name or anything, that's why I'm kind of jumping around it, but he said there's a lot of rocks in here, so it'd be best if I open them off camera, or like, you know, did a lot of jump cuts. So if there is like a lot, I'll probably do it off camera and then show you guys them. But let's get right into this. This thing is heavy, but cut this open. Man, I'm excited. What kind of rocks with like quartz or granite? There's so many different types of rocks and minerals. I know a lot of them myself. I don't know too many, but I did used to look at them all the time. And now I've got some, you know, sitting right over there that I've been collecting. So, okay. So, that knife's scaring me. Alright, so, okay. So there's another note here. It said same as packing slip. So if I didn't read the packing slip, there's just a backup there. So I did read that. But here, Handbook for Boy Scouts. That was wrote on the letter, by the way. Oh yeah, it's an old one. It's an old book. Handbook for Boy Scouts of America. Whoa. My friend that was just here is actually in the Boy Scouts, and I'm sure he'd love to look at this too. This is very cool to me. Cooking with a buddy cooking is fun. It shows the different, you know, firewalls for fire, stuff for building a fire, stuff for cooking on. But that is a very helpful book, and it's cool to see the different types of stuff that they do then. Like they did like a lot of more crazier stuff then. But it shows all the different ways for wind, everything like that. But it's a really old book. And this has, oh, it's got even the cicadas, it's got the snakes, salamanders, box turtle, black duck, osprey, yellow warbler. It's got everything in it. So this is just a main handbook for Boy Scouts then. But you can see how old this is. Oh, this is for Pennsylvania, it says. Yeah, I think it says Pennsylvania. I might be wrong, but you can see, I don't want to open it too far to crack it, but you can see it's a really, really old Boy Scouts book. And they said they found it at a yard sale when they were little. So, very cool to have something that old, because I'm sure a lot of this stuff has changed now in their books, but man, that's got everything in there. So I'll definitely go through that. Here we have the Wild Food Gourmet. So this is like all wild foods. Whoa, what is that? Blini with trumpet chanterelles. I don't know how to say that mushroom. I go hunting for them sometimes, but you can see there's recipes in here. Those are chanterelles or chanterelles, I'm not sure. On like a pancake kind of thing. But these are all of the recipes for like mushrooms, wild mint, potted salmon, lamb and mint balls, yogurt dressing, mint and pea dip. So this is all natural, forageable stuff that is put together. It's a huge menu book, so see it right there. I'll definitely go through it. There's a lot in here I have to go through, but I will go through that book. That will come in handy. And here, from Eyewitness handbooks. Now, this is a great brand to read from, Eyewitness. I think I had a mini version of this book a while ago, and I don't know where it went. But this book shows everything you need to know about all the different types of rocks and minerals. Wait, I think our school had this book, actually. Yeah, I think the school had this book. But you can see there's, is that epidite? Beadite? I'm not sure exactly, but tons of rocks and minerals in there. Definitely go through it. I guarantee I've rented this from my school library a while ago. So that'll come in handy. Definitely recommend that one, by the way. Whoa. There's something really cool down in there. Wait, is that Audubon? There's an Audubon guide. What? Audubon. That's great. Audubon is amazing for looking at plants and everything. It's all color, and it's got their case studies you have. This is wildflowers, Eastern region. It's not going to focus, but it's the book for the wildflowers. And here is the pictures for the flowers. Ton of them, wildflowers for the Eastern hemisphere. And then, okay, so once you see the picture of the flower, you can then go through, find it here, and then find the description about it in this part. So you can see there's two colors. There's the pictures, and here's about the flowers. So you find your flower, you know, you go through these, find your flower, and then you find the number, and then you go to the number here, and you can see exactly what you have there. So thank you for sending that, super cool. I wish I had more time on here, but that's extremely handy. Like, really handy. And here we have the Audubon Society Field Guide. It's like, oh, scribbled up. North American Rocks and Minerals. So this is their rocks and minerals. And these pictures are amazing. But it's about the same deal. It's got all of the rocks and minerals. What, did it say hemisphere or anything? No, it's just common rocks and minerals. But you can see there's the pictures, right? And if you go to the back, you've got all these. And here it's showing the basalt. In the back it's showing just a couple pictures of that. Granite. I think that was granite I saw. Was it? Yeah, it's granite. But that'll come in handy. It's got a nice you know, bind to it. And they're really small. I noticed Audubon, they make them smaller so you can kind of, it's like a field book. So thank you for that. Here. Okay. So we got rocks in here. Well, it said rocks on it. I'm not sure exactly what's in it. That's cool. Oh, someone must have painted that by hand. Maybe they painted it. But it's still raccoons. I used to, well, I mean, I still do. But these figures and stuff, I'd always pick them up when I found them somewhere. But it's not going to focus, but there's raccoons on this one. It must have been hand painted because there's like a thumb thing in the bottom, or something like that. Very cool. That's that collection. I gotta be super careful with it though, because they do break easy. Okay. Whoa. These are like some serious minerals. What is that? Tourmaline? Tourmaline black. I'll go through a couple on camera, but that is some fancy it's got all of, I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's got all of the tubes, they're not called tubes, I know. You can see that there. You see the shine? But I don't know if that's quartz, and then inside it has the black tourmaline or whatever. Those lines might be the tourmaline, I'm pretty sure. Or the whole thing's tourmaline. That's cool. I gotta keep the paper with these. Never heard of tourmaline. Okay. Shoot something there. Okay, this is fragile. Fragile, okay. What is that? What? I've seen this before. I know I've seen this exact mineral before. Not in person, but online. It's a selenite blade. This has been glued because it broke. But, yeah, I mean, you can see how this thing can easily break. Look at that. It's a cross of just minerals. Just like that. So, super cool. That's weird. I didn't even know they could form like that. I mean, I've seen it before, but that's crazy how minerals can form like that. So, those ones must be pretty fragile. That's probably why they're in that separate box. But I'm going to go through a lot of these, but really quick. Right here, I think. Oh, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so I think those are rocks. There's nothing there. Okay, so what we got here is a box. This here is a box inside the box, and there's stuff in there. And then we have this case with rocks in it. And then, really quick, this right here was a knife that was talked about in the letter. I think you got it when they were 8 years old. I guess the corkscrew come off of it, but I guess this is a really, really old knife. I'm gonna be super careful with it. But like I said, I gotta be super careful. So, as I'm unfolding it, so it says on here, it says, this was old when I got it. I was 7 or 8 years old, 50 years ago. So, it's a very, very old knife. Whoa. That's like from trapper times. Guys, look at this thing. Hold on, let me gently... I won't use this, I don't think. Just for the fact if I don't want to break it, but I'm going to have to put it on display or something. Because stuff like this can't not be put on display. But you can see, it's got the little hanger here. And it's got the spoon right there. See the spoon? It's got to focus, I know. You can see the spoon though, it's right here. And you flip it over, and there's a fork. You can see that. But it's like a buck knife, and it's got this wood grain. It's got all kinds of knives in it. You know, it's a multi-tool. But that is old. So, when he was 8, 50 years ago, this was old. Like, this was antique. So that tells you how old this knife is exactly. So, I definitely have to take some good care of this, because that is... Even the spoon looks like it was made with, like, the hammer and everything. So, thank you for sending that. Very cool. I gotta be careful with it. I'll set it on top of that book right now. But that will have to go into a special case or something. But I'm gonna go through a lot of these rocks here. Go through them. They got the notes and everything. But, you know, they even said on the letter to just go through everything off camera if it's easier. So, I will go through all this, and then I'll show some of it. Okay guys, so I'm blown away, like really blown away from what is in this thing. Like, these are rocks that I've wanted for a long time. Not just rocks either, like, you know, artifacts. So, I'll just give, you know, I'll show some of them, because there's a lot in here. I went over every single one. But I mean, here's an example. Here's a geode. You can see the, you know, how it's shining in there. Where it's cracked open. But there's over 100 here. There's a lot of crystals. So, I'll go over briefly what's here, but I've been doing this for like past half an hour. I've been looking through all of them. So I took out, you know, some of the artifacts and one of those rock, you know, slash artifact. But here's just a couple of crystals I want to show. A lot of the little ones I open up, look down, put them back in here, and I'm gonna have to get a cabinet to put them in. But here's just an example. I gotta be careful with it, but these crystals here, he said, selenite crystals, question mark. So I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but you know, selenite crystals, selenite, I don't know how to say it, but these rocks are just crazy. I knew a lot of them too. It's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of different types of quartz at the same time. So, like for example, right here is pyrite. I didn't know exactly what this was until I read that. But it's got like this shine there. Come on, focus. You can see that there though. But like, I'm blown away. Like, these are rocks that you don't just find at like an antique store or casually just on eBay all the time. These are rocks that, you know, you really have to collect and really like search for years. So there's a lot of rocks in here, a lot just like that. Not, you know, obviously not the same, but they're all like different crystals, so I'm saying. But real quick, this really blew me away. Now this is shark's tooth, right? This is the shark's tooth, and it is inside of this, you know, its original spot where it laid. Focus, come on, you can do it. Focus, camera, come on. You can do it, there you go. So you can see that rock there pretty much, there's a shark's tooth right on the end of it. You can see it right there. And the way this is, you know, this is real, is you can see like the layers of coloring from clay and stuff at the bottom of the ocean, where this is just settled in there. And it is super cool to have that. I've never had one like this ever. I've never had one like it. It's just super cool to see that. I'm yawning because I've been up since like 5 or something, but it's crazy. You can see all the different types of clay. You can see the, you know, all the sediments and everything. So super cool to see that. That thing with that blew me out of the water. And then, speaking on the side of artifacts, we have this here. I'm being super careful with these. But real quick, take your guess. It's an artifact, but it's a 3-ring bullet. It says 3-ring here. So it's Civil War era. This blew me out of the water because I've never ever felt one. I've never held one. I've never even acknowledged how heavy these are. This is a Civil War bullet right there. You can see that. You can kind of see it. It's trying, but this camera's annoying. But you can see I'm holding a bullet there. Now this is a Civil War bullet. And it's hit something. It's had to have hit something. Like this, maybe it didn't hit something. Maybe it just kind of, you know, went into the ground. But this thing is heavy. Like, really, really heavy. I didn't know they were this heavy. It's, you know, it's solid. I mean, I should have thought, but it's a solid bullet. Like, that would, obviously it would kill you, but like, that thing would make a huge hole. So, super, super cool to have one. I've always wanted to get a metal detector and try to go to sites to find it, but they've been pretty picked. So, I finally have one. So I have that assurance. And on the artifact side, okay, here we go. Here's an arrowhead. Pretty sure these are real. Oh, I couldn't understand what he said with the one thing, the arrowhead, because there's another arrowhead. There's another arrowhead. You can see that's an arrowhead though. There's another one. There's a couple of these black ones, right? And it's like it's obsidian or flint or something like that. But then there's this one here. And let me read exactly what it says here. Yeah, because there's 2 of them. There's one here, and there's one here, and they're white. They're arrowheads, right? If you guys don't know what an arrowhead is, it's pretty much what Native Americans or, you know, like really old Stone Age people would use to kill stuff, spear, whatever, you know, put on a bow, anything like that. But here's the note that was with the white ones here. It said the black ones are modern, which I'm not sure if that means they're new, like they were made by someone, or they were like, you know, Indian around that time. And it said the white ones are ancient. So ancient would obviously mean like old Stone Age, you know, anything like that. Like really, really old, Ice Age, anything like that. Maybe I have that wrong, but I know like ancient is not Indian times. I'm pretty sure it isn't, at least. But it says arrowheads, spear points is what they are. So very cool. I've always wanted one. I did have one. I found one myself, and I lost it. I don't know where it went. It was like this big. I don't know where it went. Couldn't find it anywhere. And then there was a couple of these, but this really blew me out of the water. He sent me some trilobites. Now, trilobite is pretty much an ocean crustacean, and a lot of them are found in Morocco at the time. But I found one in my driveway, a little tiny one in a rock. But it's crazy because look how big this is. There's my hand. There's the trilobite. So if you want to learn more about them, look them up so you get a better detailed picture. But this is full of crystals. I can't thank you enough. There's not enough time to show anymore, but there's tons of them, and they're in a case and everything. I went through all of them. There's all kinds. But there's a couple of things that were wrapped in here I have to show even before the end. So in there we had these little figures. They're old, very old. There's a squirrel and a deer. It's not going to show up too well, but there's a squirrel and a deer, the figures. I think they're pewter, if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure exactly, but they might be, because they're older. But the one he sent here, it was a turkey one, right? A little turkey figure. And with it, there was a note that said Tom. So there's a Tom figure. So now I got a figure for Tom. Those are gonna go up there on top of my raccoon clock. But yeah, there's just so much cool stuff today. Like these rocks, they're gonna go in my drawer for now, and then eventually I'll be able to get my own case or something I can put them in. But that is a good collection. Like that's a full collection, pretty much. But yeah, I can't thank you enough. I have been going through them, but this video would have been like an hour now if I would have kept you guys on. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everyone that sent stuff. These will go in my collection, and some very, very, very cool ones that are in here. Like a lot of that stuff I'd never ever get my hands on ever. Hey everybody, so I know this is just a weird cut or throw in to the video, but I haven't had too many packages recently. I had this and a letter the other day. Now this is a good 2 weeks after you've seen the clips. I don't know how I'm putting this in the video, but I just know it's going to be in there. So I got a fan letter, which I read, and I got this package. So I'm going to put it into this video, so you guys don't have to wait forever, whoever sent this, to see me opening it. But I got you on the table this time for this one, because it's not set up in my room now, and there's another thing I got to show you guys. But we're going to open this, and I'll add this into the video you've seen. The lighting should be a lot better where I'm at now. Let's see if I face a little bit. Nah, there's not even a point. So, let's cut this open. I gotta be careful. I don't know what's in here. But yeah, I figured I'd put it onto here so whoever sent this, you wouldn't have to wait so long to see it. So, gently cut this. Gently, gently, gently. Ooh, I'm a little scared cutting this. Okay. Trying to get it to go. I tell you what, those little postage stickers they put on here. Not like the sticker, but the... Well, yeah, I guess it is a sticker with all the address information on it. Okay, so I got the main part of this open. This kind of being a pain. But here. Okay, there we go. So we got a couple of pencils in here. Not sure exactly what they're for just yet, but I'm sure I'll find out in a second. Ooh, I don't want to like rip any papers trying to pull them out, so. Ooh. Since this is just you know, a throw-in clip, I'll keep everything together. I won't cut anything unless there's a letter or something. So we got a piece of paper. Not sure if there's. Okay, so there's a note on here. I'm gonna read it really quick. Sorry, I just said I'm not cutting, but I'll cut this really quick. Alright, so his name is Max, and he's gonna turn 11. I won't say any last names or anything, but he's turning 11 soon. He might have already turned 11, because it's been about 2 weeks since I got this. But yeah, thank you for sending the package. He said a little about what's in here, and he sent some targets. So these, oh wow, that's got a gopher on it. So we got some Crossman varmint targets. So you guys will be able to see these now, thanks to them. Nice, we got a couple of gopher targets. So I'll be able to set these up. Real nice target right there. I've actually seen these a couple of times. I've never bought them. I think I've had them when I was real little. I had them, but you guys have never seen these yet. So we'll have to set these things up and see how good I can hit them. Soon here I'll be going back down with the rifle. So yeah, I have to give these a try. These might actually be next target practice Tuesday. And he sent me a couple pencils. Actually, not even kidding, I need pencils. Like, I don't have a single pencil here, and every one I go to get, they're broke. And I don't even have a pencil sharpener. So, these are these are perfectly pointed. So, we got some more targets. Oh, there's a couple of different targets. Man, he went all out. We got all kinds of targets. You haven't seen any of these yet. So, we got a stack of these ones, and these, I'm pretty sure, wherever you hit them, you can cover them back up with the patches, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what that is. So I'm pretty sure you can like cover up where you've hit with these little stickers or something like that. Pretty sure that's what it is. But there's a lot of them. Look here, we got a whole stack. Got a whole stack of them. So I'm set up on some nice paper targets for a while now. He also sent a Band-Aid I'll have to keep in the four-wheeler in the compartment. I don't know where my little safety kit is, so I'll stick that in the not the mule. I always say the mule. I've always said mule since we've had our Kawasaki mule forever. But he also, now he put it in the note, this is a multi-tool. It's a little tiny one too, which is pretty good. And it has the belt loop here. But let's check it out. Take it right out of there. This is my living room table, or no, dining table. We don't use it though. No one's here right now, that's why I'm out here. Because if I could, I'd do fan mail out here all the time. But it's just kind of awkward. So, this thing is actually really nice. Look at that. It's got the little pliers on it. I think it's like everything in a big multi-tool in this little one. So that's really handy, because every time I've had one, they've always been pretty clunky. And this one's decently small. So, we got a file, we got a, I think that's a can opener, if I'm correct. Right there. I think that's a can opener. Right there. It's a real nice one though. I think it actually has more stuff than the big multi-tool I have. There's all kinds in here. Here's the screwdriver, there's a Phillips knife, like a little saw. But I tell you what, one thing I always use on these things are the pliers. They come in really handy. Because, I mean, what's the point of carrying, you know, a set of pliers? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, especially when I trap or whatever. You really need pliers, and they come in handy. But I don't ever, you know, take like a giant pair of pliers. I always take a multi-tool. So this one, actually this one's great for fishing as well. So thank you so much for that. And it looks like we got one more target in here. Set that down there. Oh, we got some more Band-Aids. Thank you. Go on the four-wheeler. But here, oh, it says on the back, Lancer Tactical. You can see on the front there. Make sure I don't put this in the thumbnail with the gun, but look at that. It's nice too, like, you know, it's, might have been like a promotion one, but this is like super sturdy. It's laminated and everything. So this one should hold up really well. I don't think I'll need anything else to really hold this up other than like a stick or two. But yeah, that's a nice one. I'm sure my little pistol would go through that. So, once again, thank you. It's cool he sent a letter too. He wrote it himself. But yeah, thank you so much for that. I don't know if this is the end of the video added in or what. But if it cuts in, I'm sorry. But there's that. I gotta show you one more thing. Okay guys, so we're in the kitchen now. You can see the cats are being real lazy today. Mainly they can't go out, but they're being pretty lazy. But this here, I've had it for a bit now, and I gotta reply to the messages. I just saw them a little bit ago here. But Jack's grandma in the comments, she sent me on Facebook, and I just saw it. I have to reply, but I didn't know who this was from, but I opened it just to make sure. But it's a water filter, and thank you so much, Jack's grandma. We've used it already. You can see there's water in there. We kept some in to keep that filter going, but whenever we need it, we just dump the water in the top, and it filters it down to here. And this is a really, really good filter. And, I mean, the main reason I'm sure that it was sent was because we don't have, like, good water here, and we don't even have running water. Like, there's no water here. So, when we get our water in buckets from, like, a well way up the road and bring it down every day, it's not purified or anything. You know, it is groundwater, but it is kind of rusty. So, for drinking and boiling, we've used this thing. And you put the water in, and it goes down to the bottom. And this is a really, really nice one. And I couldn't thank her enough. I wanted to do it mainly on video instead of just sending a message, you know, thank you. But it really does mean a lot because we've had really bad water to have drinking and everything. We do get bottled water, but for boiling, even though you boil it, this thing filters it. It's, you know, it is a little cloudy, but this thing just makes it crystal clear. So I couldn't thank you enough, Jack's grandma. And we've had it for a couple of weeks now, but I did not know who it was from. And then I saw the message on Facebook just a little bit ago. But I wanted to address it in this video because this thing is awesome. And even when we start getting water or whatever, I could use this thing if I had a bunch of friends over and we went camping. I could use this in the woods instead of, you know, like a life straw. So, I can't thank you enough. We have used it, and the cats get some sometimes because they're fancy cats. But yeah, it's really nice, and I couldn't thank you enough. But it has like a carbon filter or something in there, and it took me, you know, like 20 minutes to put it together, and it works amazing. So, thank you so much, Jack's grandma. It does mean a lot. You know, it's not just something helping me, but it's helping everyone here. So, yeah. Thank you so much. And I'll put this into the video as well. But yeah, I needed to address it on video. I didn't want to just send a message for it. So, there you go. We have good water now for drinking. So, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.